What is good, guys? Today's video is on Ghost of Tsushima, the Legends update released over the weekend, which is the multiplayer portion of the game. It is very good. I don't know why it is so good, because the single player game is very good in itself, and I've just been banging it out because it's so good. So I just wanted to share all of my learnings from like how to level up as quickly as possible, because I don't want you guys going through and essentially wasting time on things that you don't need to, and you can get to max level and unlock all the content and look cool and have all the abilities and get a real feel for the game, because that's when you have all your stuff and you can do some madness, you know what I'm saying? If you do like the video, then definitely leave a like on the video and subscribe, because a bunch of you guys have been hitting us up with those subscribes and we're on 700. We're trying to get to 1,000 for the end of the year, and that will be super appreciated. So what we did to level up to max level was essentially play survival for a little bit, just to get a gist of the game and know what's going on and what's going to happen in multiplayer, and just get used to the game as much as possible. If you play through bronze, the max amount of gear score that you're actually going to get if you just play like survival till you max out your bronze level stuff and your bronze level difficulty stuff is that you'll reach a gear score of 35, which is a good point to switch over and do the story mission. So if you have a cooperative partner or a buddy, you must have a friend out there that wants to play this game with you. If you don't, then you can join our Discord and you can find some people that will want to play a game with you. If you level up to bronze and then do the story mission, by the time that you finish and you do all of the story campaign missions on silver, you actually max out silver, which is a really quick way and enjoyable way to get through all of the silver content. If you continue to do it on survival rewards are pretty low compared to kind of the story missions, and it takes a lot more of a time investment. Like an average story mission takes about anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes or so to complete, while survival can take you, depending on the level, the harder difficulty, can take anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes to complete. So I would highly suggest just banging through the campaign on silver, and you'll just have a more enjoyable time, and you get better rewards per level as well, because there's a bunch of like cases and Oni chests and additional rewards that you can actually get along the way. So once you get to and you've completed the actual story campaign, one of the things that you would want to do is immediately you'll be thinking, let's go into survival now and do a bunch of survival missions because I've completed the campaign. But what you actually want to do is head back to the first mission and just play Severed Hearts as much as possible. And in Severed Hearts, the actual objectives are really cool and like really quick. So most of them are just like take out tethered enemies, and you can use that mechanic to just bypass. You can literally just kill the tethered enemies, kill whatever objectives that there is in the mission, and there usually isn't more than that. And once you're on gold, this mission is quite easy. We tried a few other missions and they're longer and a bit more difficult to get through. So doing Severed Hearts gets you up there, and you get a lot more rewards as well. So if you're doing gold survival, it will take, there's about, I think it's 25 waves or so, and it will take you about half an hour to get through. But if you do Severed Hearts, you end up with all the rewards, and you can do it in about sub 10 minutes and get all your level 6 rewards. If you're having difficulty and there's a little bit more of a gear slot that isn't leveling up as quickly as possible, what you can actually do is use the modification system. So if your gear score is like 91 and you have a gear piece that is dragging you back, like it is like 70 or 76 or 80 or whatever, you can actually use some of your resources from your missions to actually use to re-roll that, and that will allow you to get that gear piece up. If you continually re-roll it, it will get to the gear score that you're currently at. So that means that you can level up through gold as quickly as possible. Make sure that you are equipping your stuff that is as high level tier as possible. Don't equip your low level stuff. If you do want to gear score that up by re-rolling, definitely do that. Keep your purples and your blues. Those are important. You can scrap everything else. Your blues you can level up, but as soon as that blue becomes redundant, make sure that you dismantle it and you take your purples and you make sure that you have those ready to go. But other than that, that's basically it. Just play Severed Hearts. That is the mission. That is the mission that you want to do if you want to level up. Play Severed Hearts. Make sure that you do the Oni chest. Don't worry about the scrolls as much. There are a few modifiers that can happen in this mission. If you get the achievement one, it's going to take a bit longer, but other than that, you should be fine to get through everything as quickly as possible doing this mission. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for everybody that enjoyed this video and just came along and watched it. It's appreciated. It's so mad to me that people watch my videos. But yeah, stay subscribed to the channel if you haven't. We're going to be doing a load more videos. We'll probably have some Watch Dogs gameplay for you next week and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, guys, peace out.